Hey everybody, this is Erik Brown again, giving you the best of LA, where I share with you cool local businesses here in the Los Angeles area. And I've got a special treat for you that is near and dear to my heart today with good friends Rebecca and Ray of Prime Builders and Experts, where we get to learn a little bit about what it's like to build and renovate here in Los Angeles. Guys, thanks so much for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
So we're here on one of your job sites, and I always love to begin with the first question of, tell me about you guys and what got you started in the business.
So, as you can see, we are husband and wife, and we started this, I guess, a very long journey together. He already had before a background of construction with his family, from his dad, his uncles. He had a huge, big family that are working in construction, and I always had a desire for design. And just things kind of clicked, together throughout the years. And we soon decided to kind of step up from the family business and start our own thing. And this happened a few years ago. So we're very, very excited. And as you can see, we're doing here an addition to a house. It's a master suite addition. Behind us is a master suite bathroom. We've got a bedroom and a lot of lights, as you can see. And it's just a lot of excitement, doing construction.
And you're going to hear some noise in the background, racing cars, airplanes. That's the beauty of the construction industry. And Ray, I love the fact that you had also shared, this is in the blood, like it comes from your father who had been in the business. And how long did you say?
Well, approximately 40 years that he was in construction. He started with the plumbing, roofing, framing. And with the years, we started to do some remodeling, and we own it.
That's right. And you came from another country and now started a business here, and things are just blowing up. You had mentioned, like in this neighborhood alone, you've got one piece of business, they referred you to that client who referred you to someone else that's starting.
Yes, our business, most of it is from clients that we've done work in the past that like our work, they refer us to more people, the neighbor sees the work, he wants to work with us. So we're getting a lot of calls from, happy customers that sometimes want to redo something else in their house. They've done their backyard and now they want to move inside. So we're really evolving, and I guess almost 80% of it as of right now is. So we're very happy with that. We feel like, we're doing a lot of good things for people and pretty much making dreams come true, that people just want to redo another dream again with us.
Well, one of the things that I like is that you had mentioned a little bit before, Rebecca, is the idea of your yin and yang as far as design and construction.
Right.
So tell me about the things, and let's maybe, Ray, start with construction and then we'll go into design. What makes your business a little different than other contractor design firms?
When we planning to open a job, before that we get the plans and we get the design, and then we know exactly what is the measurements of the construction. We know what kind of materials we're going to use, if it's tile, if it's vinyl floors. We know exactly what we need to prepare ourselves and how long it's going to take, if it's 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And then we go to the construction and we start to work, and we know exactly what we're going to do.
Sure. And in the design world, I'm sure there's some things that you're doing a little differently, especially together.
Yes, correct. So a lot of times what I like to say is that it's a very different type of project, that the design happens with the construction together. So that meaning the designer, me, myself, and also the girls in the office, we have experience with doing the construction itself. It's not just putting some nice things together. It's really building to and thinking about the future. And it's not like, oh, this just looks nice. It also needs to be usable and functional, whether it's kitchen, bathrooms, even a complete layout. We actually build everything from scratch, and we work hands on hands with our engineers and architects that actually have experience with our construction as well, meaning that they won't actually put something that's super hard to build or it will cost more. They have efficiency with the way that they work and what they put in our plans, so we can actually help our clients to have the best experience, from best pricing to a best experience from having everything in-house, and he doesn't have to source things out from somewhere else. And then once everything is ready, we hand it out to our team in the field, the plans, we help with permitting, we pull the permits, for our clients, and we really help the process be as easy as possible as it can be.
That's phenomenal. Now, one of the things when I think of establishing what people's dreams are or their wants and their needs is those things evolve over time. So a home like the one behind us at one point was a 3-bed, 2-bath, and they're doing this addition, and that's matching what it is that they want. Are there trends that you're seeing over the course of you doing business and doing design and construction with people of what they're wanting as far as it's what's changed or what you're hearing people ask a lot for?
Yes, definitely. I do hear a lot, like there's a lot of expansions happening in Los Angeles because of the housing crisis. There's just need for more housing, so people are more convinced to do ADUs today, to rent an additional property on their lot, and to maybe even earn profit on that. Sometimes it's the aunt that comes out from, somewhere, far away and wants to live in there, so it's an additional unit in the back, and LA permits that, so we can definitely use that to our benefit. And of course, there's a lot of expansions. Like I said, there's a lot of pools that are coming in to enjoy, California weather. How can you not?
And Ray, when I think of what most people want in a construction project, like if I'm an end user and I'm going to have an addition added onto my house, the things that are most important to me are probably the cost,
Right.
the time,
Right.
no headaches.
The experience.
Right. So touch on that a little.
It's really important that to pick up the contractor that can give you the peace of mind to take care about everything. If, like Rebecca said, it's a permitting, or if we need to be in the job site with the inspector. Some inspectors came to the job site. We need to meet them. We know what we're doing in the job, and then it's experience. It's everything that all the energy we put in the job site. This is the results that you get. So we put good energy, we put good experience, good materials. We really go down to details. We know what exactly we're doing, so we know how to expect for the finish, for the work. So if it's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so we basically know how to go down to that.
And I probably should have asked this question almost right in the beginning, but what are people most interested in when they come to you? What type of projects do people want done today?
So I feel like today there's a lot of requests for kitchen remodels. I have seen a lot of updating flooring. There's a lot of changing those wood paneling that's going on that you can see in a lot of modernized houses. But sometimes you can bring it into a mid-century house and it still fits perfectly. New tiles in showers. Just a lot of refreshing. Sometimes it's not a big project that we do, and it's not a full house remodel. Sometimes we're just doing the bathroom remodel, but it lifts out not just the value of the house, but the whole feeling of it. If they haven't done, until now, any type of remodeling, so they decide to just uplift the flooring with new oak flooring, or anything that's a little bit more modernized. So we're here for that.
And, I mention this often in my world of real estate. There's so many different architectural styles here in Los Angeles. Do you find that you have a specialty, or do you do it all?
I could say that we do it all in most cases. There are some remodels that we do. They're a little bit more mid-century. Some of them are more modern, but we fit ourselves based on the client needs, and our design experts, and also construction-wise, we can really give I'd say the backing for it, and making sure that we source the people that we're working with very, very specifically for certain type of installations, whether it's, just one door that's maybe like a, 4x8 door or something that's pretty big, or any type of, custom windows.
High ceilings.
High ceilings, vaulted ceilings. Our handcrafts are amazing, so we're very, very, I'd say, we feel good about that.
I love the fact too that you're both so flexible in the type of clients that you work with. It could be a project to prepare a home for sale. It could be a big remodel job. It could be new construction. It could be working with investors, which is awesome. That flexibility is great.
Yes.
So I always love to, as we pop up your contact information here on the screen, and if anyone has questions, I would invite you to connect with Rebecca and Ray at Prime anytime. Is there a last thing that either of you would like to share with the viewers out there?
So really touching base back to that point where we're talking about what we do and what we specialize in. We are an A to Z one roof sort of company where we help from designing, even if it's something that you've been thinking about for a while and you just want to sit down with someone and talk to about your ideas or just run an idea, not even some sort of a commitment, we offer free in-house estimates. So we come out to wherever you live here in the area of Los Angeles where we serve, and we come out, we sit down, we talk about some ideas, and even if it's something that you want to do in 6 months or a year, we're here for that too.
That's awesome. As always, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. It was great to share with you another great business here in Los Angeles and Prime Builders and Experts. As always, this is Erik Brown in Beverly Hills, signing off.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you, Erik.